Good morning students, I am Jubaira Molvi. Today we learnt about the chapter Basic Geometrical Ideas. Let us see what are the today's contents. That is, first one is points, lines and angles. And we are also discussing line segments, ray, types of lines. In that types of lines we discussing, that is horizontal lines, vertical lines, parallel lines, perpendicular lines and some other lines. Okay, let us start. First, as you know, geometry is a part of mathematics. It is a very important branch of mathematics. It includes all, that is shapes, size and relative positions of figures and the properties of shapes. Geometry includes shapes, size, relative positions of figures and the properties of shapes. And here we are going to learn about basics of different shapes. Basics of different shapes, what are their properties and more importantly about their importance. Okay, first of all, what do you mean by geometry? Geometry, it means, it derived from Greek word that is geo means earth. Geo means earth and metron means measurement. Geo means earth and metron means measurements. First one, that is point. What do you mean by point? It is a position or location on a plane surface. It is a definition of point. It is a position or a location on a plane surface. Plane surface. For example, see here. Point. Is it a point? Yes, of course, this is also example for point. And which are denoted by a single capital letters. Which are denoted by single capital letters. Just you have to take one point and give it a name as X. Here X is also example for point. So we have to read it as A is a point or point A. Another example, see here, point Z. So you have to read it like Z is a point or point Z. Is it clear? Okay, let us move. Next one is, that is line. What do you mean by line? A line can be defined as straight set. That is straight set. Straight set means straight line or point that exerted in opposite directions. A line can be defined as a straight set of points that exerted in opposite directions. Like see here, opposite directions. What do you mean by opposite directions? This is an example of line. It extends in opposite directions. Here, it extends in opposite direction. It has no end in both directions. There is a no end point in both direction. We can extend it in both sides. Extend it in both sides. See here. So what is your second point? It has no end points and in both. It has no end points in both directions. And next one is, that is, it has no thickness. There is a no thickness. Like for example, it is also a line and this one also a line. There is a no thickness. And next one is, it is in one dimension. It is in only one dimension. So what are the main points? That is, a line can be defined as straight and it has no endpoints in both direction and it has no thickness and it is in one direction. Is it clear? Okay. Next, see this is also example. It is made up of infinitely many points, it is made up of infinitely many points which infinity length of no end. For example, see here, I will give a many points here and I will join it. Here, see here, infinitely many points with infinitely length. There is a length between this side and after this point. So You can take any points and join it infinity. Many, infinity means many length, and there is a no end points in both directions. See here example, that is AB. This arrow marks tells us it is a continuation in both sides. Here AB is a line and it extends indefinitely in both directions. It means we can extend it in both directions, like we can extend it this side also, or we can extend it this side also. That's why a line has no end points. And we can, what is this? AB. We have to read it like AB, line AB. Line means it is a AB line, or sometimes you can take like this. It is the best example. It is also example for line. See, is this also example for line? Yes. And this one? Yes, of course. And this side? Line. You can take any direction. Can take any direction like this. There is an end point. There is a no end points in the both directions. Is it clear about line? Okay, let us move next one, that is examples. These are the examples where lines are used in our daily life. First one is, that is gate. As you know, every houses are gates are there for their protections. So you see here, there is a lines are there. We can extend it like this also. We can extend it like this also. It is also example for line. And next one, this is a swimming pool. In the swimming pools, we know that there is a lines are there here. There is a lines are there. See here, almost all sides are lines are there. So this is also example for line. Next one, road. As you know, road in almost it is in straight line, and there is a no end points for straight line. Is it clear? Okay. Next, that is line segment. Line segment. What do you mean by line segment? A line segment is a part of line. It is a part of line. We already discussed about line. Then what do you mean by line segment? It is a part of line which can definitely end points. In the line there is a no end points are there, but in the line segment there is a end points. Is it clear? In the line segment there is a no end points. In the line there is a end points. And one important point, that is it is a beginning point and an ending point is there. See, it is a line. In that line there is a no end points in both direction, but in the line segment there is a end point in the line segment. For example, just you have to see this. There is a end points here, end points, and here this is also end points are there. So that's why it is also example for line segment. Again, see how this line, this one, the end points are there. Is it clear in between line and line segment? And one more important question, that is write the difference between line segment and line. Then what is, write down the difference between line segment and line. Can write, that is a line segment is a part of line which extends in both directions, but in the line there is a no end points. Is it clear? Okay, next, see that is, it is a part of line. As you know, line segment is a part of line. Line segment is a part of line with infinity length and two ends. There is a two ends, that is A and B are the end points of line segment. See here, the points A and B are the end points of line segment. Is it clear? Next, it is the example of line segment. There is a tiles here. Tiles. Almost all houses are tiles. So line segment means just you have to observe this. It is a end point is there. There is a end point. End point means it is a line segment. Is it clear? Okay, let us move. Next one is, that is parallel lines. What do you mean by parallel lines? Two or more lines that never interact. That is, two or more lines that never interact is known as parallel lines. Just you have to see here, there are two lines are there. Two lines are there. That is, never interact means they never meet. They never meet. See, they never meet. If you extend like this, there is a two lines. Okay, we are extending it in both directions. Extend it in both directions, but they never meet. They never meet. That is called parallel lines. See here, it is an example for parallel lines. And in real life, there is a parallel lines in ground, and also this is a piano. See here, parallel lines are there. So these are the examples for parallel lines. Next, railway tracks. Railway track is also example for parallel lines, because when we extend it in both directions, they never meet. That's why it is also example for parallel lines. And in the swimming pool, it is also an example for parallel lines. Just you have to observe this. There are two lines, they never meet. That's why it is an example for parallel lines. Next one. Gate. Gate is also example for parallel lines, because just you have to see these lines. They never meet it. So that's why it is also example for parallel lines. Okay, next one, that is ray. What do you mean by ray? Let us see. It is a part of line. Ray is also part of line, which one starting point, whereas extend endless in one direction. We can extend it only one direction, is known as ray. As you know, see here, in the line there is a no end points. It is line. Okay. Next, in the line segments there are two end points. But in the ray there is only one end point. In the other end we can extend it. See, there is an end point here, but we can extend it like this in one direction, is known as ray. For example, that is sun rays. Here end points are there, but here we can extend it. There is an extension in the sun rays. And next one, that is example of torch. Here end points are there, but there is a extend in these directions. See what is meant by ray? A ray is a part of line. It has only how many end points? Only one end points, and there is a starting point is there. It extends in how many directions? Only one directions. Like, see this one. In this torch there is an end point here, but we can extend it like this. Okay, is it clear in between line, ray and line segments? Line means we can extend it in both directions, but in the line segments we can in the line segments there is a two end points. In the ray there is a one starting point and there is a one extending point is there. Is it clear? Okay, let us move. That is types of lines. As you know about now, that is line segment and the ray. Then what are the types of lines? See here in the geometry there are basically 4 types of lines are there. How many? 4 types of lines are there. Which are those? First one is horizontal line. Second one is vertical line and parallel lines. This one is perpendicular lines. The parallel lines we already discussed it. What do you mean by parallel lines? They never meet again. Okay? They never meet at one place. Let us see what do you mean by horizontal, vertical, again parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Let us start first one, that is horizontal lines. What do you mean by horizontal lines? When a line moves from left to right side in a straight line, left to right side, it is called horizontal lines. Is your left side and right side? It is left side and right side, means these lines are called as horizontal lines. And second one, that is vertical lines. When a line runs up and down in a straight line, up and down means this side, up and down, this is called vertical line. This is called horizontal, and this one, that is vertical line. Is it clear? Okay, see here in this box some lines are there. Tell me which one is horizontal line and which is vertical lines? Of course, these lines are called as vertical lines and these lines are called as horizontal lines, because this is up and down here, and this one is left and right. Left right means horizontally, up and down means vertical. Is it clear? Okay, next one, that is parallel lines. What do you mean by parallel lines? That is when two straight lines do not meet or intersect at any point. They never meet or intersect at any point, then it is called as parallel lines. Suppose example is given, two lines are there, PQ and RS parallel, then the representative as PQ parallel RS. See, for example, there is a two lines, that is one is PQ and another one is RS. They are parallel lines because they never meet at all. So we can write down as PQ parallel. It means parallel RS. PQ parallel to RS or RS parallel to PQ. Both are similar. Is it clear? Okay, let us move. That is last points. Perpendicular line. What do you mean by perpendicular line? Perpendicular line, when two lines meet or intersect. See here, in a parallel lines, they never meet, means don't meet or intersect, but in the perpendicular line, meet or intersect at 90-degree angles or right angle. They are called as perpendicular to each other. For example, as you know, 90-degree angle means this side. This is a 90-degree angle. And now perpendicular means it is 90-degree angles. Both sides are 90-degree angle and intersect at a point. It intersect. So this is an example for perpendicular. Another example. Is this example for perpendicular? Yes, of course. Why it is example for perpendicular? See here both sides are 90-degree. They meet at one point. So it is also example for perpendicular. And one more. This one. This is also example. And see this side. Of course, this is also, because they are 90-degree, here 90-degree, they meet at one point. So it is also example for perpendicular. Just you have to remember, if there is a T shape, it is like T shapes. Is it clear? See here, this is also T shape, but it is in reverse. But this one is T shape. And again, see here, this is also T shapes. And this side, T shapes. it look like a T shape, not T shape, it look like a T shapes, then it is called as perpendicular lines. Is it clear about all today's sections? Okay, we will discuss in the next video. The points of discussing in the next videos are, that is, we will see. Okay, until, take care, bye bye.